so much for tuning in, I really appreciate it. I'm Stephen Heap, this is Stephen Heap Recipes. I'm one of the most prolific Indian food writers and Indian food advocates in the UK, despite popularity, despite ethnicity. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to a beautiful Dishoom secret recipe for Black Daal. That doesn't know what Dishoom is, it's a chain of very successful Indian restaurants that serve some pretty good food. So we've got some chopped garlic, some high quality garam masala, some oil, some butter, some tomato puree, some cream and some chopped ginger. The star of the show, and it does take a little bit of preparation, is the black gram. So you soak it overnight. I use a pressure cooker, I boil it for 10 minutes, I turn the heat off and I just let it relax until the next day, and you can technically, just like Dishoom claims, say that they've been cooked for 24 hours. The recipe and the cookings are very simple, as you're going to see now, and if you're interested in buying any of this dal, you can get about 2 kilo for about £4.50. So very, very cheap to make, but let's make simple food taste amazing. All the ingredients and their quantities are in the description of the video as always. Some oil, and we're going to add, if you noticed, I cut the butter up into different pieces, if you like. So oil and butter combination. So once the oil is sizzling, let's add the finely chopped fresh garlic and the finely chopped fresh ginger, and we just really need to flavour the oil with that. Medium-high heat, smelling very fragrant. In 2 minutes you've really got some beautiful roasted ginger and garlic. Next to that we're going to add the tomato puree. That smells really roasted and toasted. The tomato is cooking for about 90 seconds, and that amount of oil at that heat. Let's add our very fragrant, high quality garam masala, and you can see how that mix really makes your mixture a lot darker. We're looking for that dark, nice, rich colour. Next, simply add the lentils, and notice I've kept the water that the lentils were cooked in. Really important. So let's give the lentils a good mix. We'll add a little bit of deggi mirch to taste. So deggi mirch is a mix of low heat chili powders that you can buy in the shop. You can use Kashmiri chili if you like, or a little bit of paprika mixed with chili powder. Just gives a nice colour and a subtle heat. That's been simmering away for about 2.5 minutes, and I'll put the menu up for how the black gram appears on the Dishoom menu, and you can check the price. £9.50, you've got a small bowl. So we've got about at least four servings here, and it cost the unprincely sum of around £2.50. So a lot better to cook at home. So literally 30 seconds later you can see the oil splitting. So what the oil splitting signifies is the ingredients, or the lentils more importantly, aren't absorbing any more moisture. The oil is coming to the top to show things are really nice and cooked. So we need to add some more moisture to loosen up the mix. We're going to add the cream. And this is really a game changer. I'll leave the camera roll while I mix this in. I use Taste of India garam masala. There's a link in the description for that. So here's one portion, here's the remainder. So now you know how easy that is to cook. Can you imagine somebody coming up to you and saying, "That'll be £9.50, sir. Worth every penny," unless you cook it yourself. I've got another 4 or 5 portions. So thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share and subscribe.